All right, Keith, you pack the waters. I'll pack the cans of tuna.
I was going to say, we're supposed to be driving up to Holden to see this together, which is going to be great. But if you bring a can of tuna into that car, I'm not going. That's not a snack that you can just like break on someone. But you do know about me that I always have snacks.
You need, well, I think we actually both are the kind of people that if we're not fed like every few hours.
I went skiing with her husband.
And you're like that too.
You get hangry?
Eating.
You get hangry? Yeah. Yeah, I went skiing with Amanda's husband, and he didn't want to eat all day. And I was like, am I a weirdo here? But like, I would love to eat at some point.
He's the weirdo.
But when he eats, is it like a lot? Like, is it like he's storing it up?
Yes.
Or okay.
Yeah, he'll eat like a bear and then hibernate for a while.
I never get to see it, so I don't know. I don't know what happened. All right, let's look outside. Nice day, especially over southern Maine. We had a lot of sunshine. We actually did better than I would have thought in that department here. We do have clouds into down East Maine and northern Maine, so it's just kind of a sliver of sunshine that looks like it'll take us to about sunset over the southern part of the state. A little disturbance coming through tomorrow, which has all snow with it right now, but it will enter a more marginal temperature profile for us tomorrow. So initially tomorrow, what we're talking about here really is that it will be cloudy with isolated rain and snow showers, but there's not a whole lot going on here. It's relatively light stuff. There's more of a question mark overnight Wednesday into early Thursday as the center of the low moves over the state and tries to redevelop a little bit in the ocean. Now, this particular model doesn't show a lot of development here. But other models have much more consistent snow in the mountains Wednesday night and through Thursday morning, and more consistent periods of rain and snow across the interior and along the coast during that time period. So I just wanted to let you know this is kind of the weakest version of it. Either way, we clear out by midday Thursday. It is windy and cold Thursday afternoon, and it's quite chilly overnight Thursday into Friday morning. A lot of us will be starting in the teens all the way to the coast. We'll see single digits into the mountains by Friday morning. Friday's bright, but still breezy, still cold. So this is one projection of snowfall Wednesday night, Thursday, and you can see a couple of inches in the mountains. I think this is kind of the good middle ground bet, but I will tell you, I think there's the potential, especially over some of our northern mountains, to get more snow than this, where they could end up with over 6 inches of accumulation. So we'll watch that as the radar develops. I think the rest of us are safe saying that we're not going to see any more than the amounts shown on this map here. So that's Wednesday night, Thursday, quiet. Thursday afternoon, Friday, again, windy and cold. And then our next system moves in on Saturday. This has been a little bit of a tricky one because I would say at this time, the GFS American model has won this battle. The forecast is looking more like the GFS than the Euro, which brings us a period of snow Friday night in through Saturday. This is just kind of a pattern recognition thing, though. This thing's a little slippery, meaning all it would take is a little bit more of a push from that high to the north for this to be out to sea. So right now I have snow in the forecast on Saturday. I think that's the smart play, but just stay with us on that. If it hits as it shows, it's kind of a 3 to 6 inch deal. And that would be all the way to the coastline. I don't see any temperature issues really, except for maybe York County a little bit. So we've got a couple of reminders here about winter coming through, and I think maybe, you know, the snow is obviously a visual one. I think like Thursday afternoon, Friday, the wind chills are going to be teens, if that, in a lot of places,
yikes.
which is just, we haven't been there in a while.
No, that'll be rough.
Yeah.
Unpleasant all around.
Yeah,
Here we go.
exactly. Yeah.
Okay, Keith, thank you.